How you doing, YouTubers? This is Big C coming at you with yet another unboxing and a quick review of the Extreme Rollypoly Backpack. Finally got this in. I'm excited about this because this is one of the items I did want, and I kept putting it off. You know, I wasn't sure if this is what I wanted. There wasn't. There's maybe like one or two, maybe three tops reviews on this. Barely, in other words, if they have them, they haven't done any reviews, and I love YouTube for that matter. Whenever I want to buy something or look at something, if somebody puts it out there, it's for that reason, you know, and that's why I'm doing these. That's the sole purpose why I'm doing these. I don't get paid for this. I don't, nothing. My main reason is to show people if something works out for me and I purchase it and it's great quality, like Maxpedition gears all is. I want to show it. I want to make sure everybody knows that this stuff is worth the money, you know. And I finally got it in. I was playing with it. I haven't pulled the tags off yet, but show you it's brand new, and it says Black Rollypoly Extreme. It doesn't say backpack, but it is the backpack. First off, you have this loop here, carry loop. So if you're gonna carry it around in your hand, that's great. It's sewed in very well. The stitching, everything that Maxpedition does is phenomenal. You have your molly loops in the back here, so if you want to use tack ties, you want to use any kind of carabiners, whatever, it's another form of hooking up to a backpack or hooking up to another backpack or a versipack, whatever. It does have this loop that goes through right through here, both sides, where you can put it on your belt, and it'll slip right through there. It goes all the way through to the other side. That's another way of carrying it. It's just the great ideas of their roly-poly line. On the front, if you could tell, the denier on this, it's like a 500 denier on the sides. Maybe a little bit higher quality, I'm not sure. But it's definitely not the 1050 that they have like here on the front. This right here is just like all their bags. It's the 1050 denier all the way around. So right here, the integrity will always be great because I guess that's what they expected. It's going to get the most hits on. Now when you're using it, it's different. But in order for it to roll, it'll have to be that lesser denier. Now listen to that. That is some stout Velcro. This is awesome. I mean, this is not that cheap Velcro that just comes apart. You can hear that. You know, it's crazy. I love that stuff. Maxpedition, on the inside, it has a certificate of authenticity and, you know, American design, made in Taiwan. But there you have it. Now, to unroll this bad boy, just unroll it. Folds to the right, folds to the left. And I know it's black, so I'm sorry if you can't really make out a lot of details. The black is the worst thing to do on. So I'm going to use my Streamlight Pro to show you guys a little bit of the details. What I did notice firsthand, now that I got to this part, they actually upgraded it to their new style. This is the buckle that goes across your chest to hold the backpack there. It's the new style. It's got the little like EDC mini whistle integrated into the buckle, which I think is cool. I don't know if they did it for visibility or if it's just a color that it's available in only at this moment. But this is a black bag, and as you can see, this is like a gray ACU color. So like I said, if it's for visibility, you know, I thought for visibility I'd probably do it orange or whatever. But that's the only thing. You know, it would have been cool if it was black, but I guess to see it, it doesn't bother me. But that's cool. Other than that, everything else is pitch black. So we'll look at the bag now. First off, as you look at this bag, it's a pretty good size, you know, I would say. It's like a last minute type backpack. If you're going to the beach, or if you're going to the mountains, or if you're going on just like a day excursion that you don't want to carry everything you have in your car, or certain things that you just want to carry that you don't need everything, and you want something lightweight, this is, I believe, the way to go. Because they still give you, even though it's roly-poly, they give you options of these packs. You have, first off, a first pouch right here, which is right down the side, on the front of the main pouch, but it's just a small pouch, but yet big. You know, it looks small at first, but when you open it up, you can actually fit a couple of things in there very nicely. I'll use my keys for reference. You know, the keys, and they'll go all the way in there, so you have enough room. This is something that I use for one of my EDC videos. That goes all the way in there, closes just nicely. Just to give you a contrast to how big that first pocket is. Then you have the Velcro up here that you could put either name tag or whatever. There's one up here too, you know, whatever you would like there.